Howdy howdy everyone, Blunt Theft Auto here, and we're here with another episode of, well, not quite TitanCraft, but getting there. So this episode, I wanted to do a little bit of Endermen testing, like what blocks they can teleport to, what blocks they can't teleport to. I've got a few ideas already here, some leaves, flower pots, buttons, cake, carpet, both 1 high and 2 high, just to test and see, some mycelium, some cobweb, and I'm completely open to suggestions to see what blocks they can teleport to or not. Well, that already answers that question. So Endermen, it looks like they can teleport to leaves in 114. I'm wanting to do this Enderman testing so I know, a little bit better about what to think about, what planet to make the Enderman farm. If certain blocks look a certain color, like what blocks can I do for like one color versus another, just to kind of help me figure out. Let me get a water bucket here. Oh, like what planet to make it, what to make it out of, what I need to start collecting, that stuff. Oh, well, that's no good. Okay, so let's go back over here and get some stone. We're gonna just drop this because that's not useful. So it looks like Endermen can teleport to leaves. They can also teleport to leaves that are just above a solid block. So that's no good. They want the easy idea. So let's kind of put the stone back underneath here. And I've kind of set up this little apparatus to help push Endermen over there to see what blocks they'll teleport to when they take damage and what blocks they won't. And we can get right along with this little project. I say little, this is going to be like the biggest thing I've ever done. Man, I'm going to be so happy when I get it done, and I'm just real excited to be working on it. And then we will get rid of the leaves here. Okay, so next let's try, so leaves don't work, we know that. Let's try flower pots and see if that hinders them being able to teleport on top of them. Go ahead and knock some of these boys off. Don't know if, like, all that I've been able to research and find out hasn't been very helpful. Most of the stuff has been from 2016 or earlier, so I wasn't quite sure, like, if the spawning mechanics still applied or not. Alright, let's just get a few more Endermen in here, and then we'll test the water button, or we'll push it. So they will not teleport on top of flower pots. That's a really good thing to know. That's really good to know. So flower pots work. I'm going to go ahead and write this stuff down so I won't forget it. Like I said, this is going to like help me figure out what exactly I'm going to be building the Enderman farm, like what planet to build it into. So flower pots work, which is really good because I don't think anyone really knew that. That's really good. It's a little bit expensive. That's quite a bit of clay. I'm trying to think if we might have clay in a resource world. I'm thinking that we do. I mean, we could also do it out of a mixture of things. I'm just wanting to know what works, what doesn't, what I might be able to test with, what I might not be able to test with, that kind of thing. So flower pots work. Let's see if buttons work. Because if buttons will work, that'll be really nice. Although I'm hesitant to say that they will or won't. Let's get some more Endermen in here, and then let's press the button. They will teleport to buttons. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, but I figured they would. So, we've got one thing right now that works besides the 2 high carpet. We also know the 2 high carpet works because I've used it up here. The source I had for that was fairly reliable, so we will be sure to thank them in my testing endeavors. Should have done the buttons last, because these are going to be a pain. Now I'm wondering if trapdoors might work. So let's go ahead and do trap. Or actually, trapdoors will. I already know that they will, because I remember watching Zuma's video, and they will teleport to trapdoors, both open and closed. Oh, we also need to try pumpkins, because I don't know. We can try both. Let's just try regular pumpkins, because the less that we have to do, the better. Okay, let's get these buttons all cleaned up. And then throw them out. Okay. So let's test cake. Because cake was on the agenda before pumpkins, but then we'll test pumpkins, because I think pumpkins might work, might not, I don't know. It's like I'm kind of wondering now, since cakes will actually... wonder if 2 high cakes might work. Cakes is like the kind of like, just to see if it works. I mean, like, having this much cake would be really expensive to try and cover the farm-in. But who knows? Watch it actually work. I'll be real surprised. Okay, so we got some Endermen down. Let's press the button. They will jump on top of the cake. Okay. They're really reluctant to, it looks like, but they will. Okay. So cake does not work. Let's try pumpkins now. It would be really awesome if pumpkins work, because then I can like double up my pumpkin farm. We'll try both carved and these regular, and we'll also try, well, melons would be the same as like these. So we'll just see what happens with these. Let's put some Endermen down. Okay, and then let's press the button. They will teleport on top of melons. Whoop. Well, that kind of sucks, but expected. And I don't think carved melons are really that much different than regular melons. Or pumpkins. Listen to me, carved melons. What am I talking about? You will actually take melons. Oh, or take pumpkins. Why do I keep calling them melons? I don't know. Okay, so pumpkins do not work. I'm gonna see if 1 high carpet works. Although I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Like, I'm already fairly certain that they will teleport to this. But I'm testing it for the sake of testing it. Okay. Let's add a few more Endermen in here. And then let's press that button. So they will, but they're reluctant. Okay, so we know 2 high carpet will do it. So let's just do that to make sure that we know 2 high carpet works. And I know source blocks will also work. So like lava source blocks and water source blocks, those both work. Endermen will teleport to ice. All variants of ice, I am fairly sure. Alright, let's test some mycelium now. Because I actually really don't know about this one. Hang on one moment. Okay. We'll kind of scroll through the menu too to see if there's any other things that Endermen might teleport to, might not teleport to. And then once we have an idea of like what stuff they will and will not teleport to, we'll decide what planet. They will teleport to mycelium. Okay. So that sucks. I actually really like teleporting to mycelium. Okay. Okay, so mycelium is a no-go. We can try cobwebs next. Cobwebs are also a little bit expensive and hard to find. But there is the mesa biome. Hi, Gary! There is the mesa biome, and there's a lot of abandoned mine shafts there that we could go and steal all the cobwebs out of, if this works. So far the only thing that we found that works is 2 high carpet and flower pots. And I honestly didn't think the flower pots would work. So, I'll probably test the flower pots again one more time just to double check, although I'm fairly certain it actually worked. So, cobwebs. They will teleport inside cobwebs. Darn it. Okay. Yep. I think he's playing in his new Dr. Pepper box. His old one got a little bit, like, broken. So, I gave him a new one. And I think he's been sitting in it for, like, the last 2 hours. Yep. He's over there sitting in it. So, are there any other blocks that we might want to try? Let's see. Okay, so I'm fairly certain all the stuff in here Enderman can teleport to. We're going to attempt glass just to make sure. We'll also try glass panes just to make sure. We'll try glowstone. We can try sea lanterns. We can also try the sea pickles. So let's go into survival. We know this works and we know those work. So let's go back in here. That's his office. He's the doctor now. Dr. Wheatley. So I know they will teleport to half slabs. They will teleport to stairs. We'll try glowstone and sea lantern. We'll try glass. We will try glass panes. They'll also teleport to, what's it called? Give me a second. I forgot the name. They'll teleport to fence gates and fence posts. We can try, I think they'll teleport onto farmland. They will teleport upon walls. Will they teleport on slime blocks? That I don't know. Well, also, I think they'll teleport on those. We can also try scaffolding to see if they'll teleport inside of it. We can try heads. That's another thing that we can try. We'll try this stuff first and see if they do or don't on this. Like I said, I'm just trying to get a little bit of a list of what stuff does and doesn't work. That way we can decide on what planet to make the Enderman grinder based on the color palette that we can use. Okay, so let's try glowstone. Get some Endermen in here and we'll press the button. They will teleport on top of glowstone. So that makes me think that they will also teleport on top of sea lanterns. Because these are pretty much one and the same. We already know they'll teleport on top of pumpkins, which makes me think that they can teleport on top of jack-o'-lanterns. So we will just leave that for now. Well, we'll say that they will teleport on top of those. Let's try glass. Fairly certain they will. But testing is always good. It helps you learn what can and can be done. And it helps me. So they do teleport on top of glass. So that's good to know. So glass is a no-go. We'll also try glass panes just in case. But if it ends up turning out that, like, so far only the only two things that will end up working is like the flower pots and the too high carpet and the source blocks. So they will teleport on top of that. We'll probably stick with our original plan of making it Jupiter. Although, I've been thinking, and it may be good to have it be Saturn instead. Maybe Mars, I don't know. I'm still undecided on that. This one's also going to be kind of hard to clean up. That's A-okay. Can you go down the hole? You can. Nice. Okay. So let's try sea pickles now. I don't think we need to like have it be a set number in each or not. You can just try it as a mixture, and if they sort of teleport but not, we'll try more. These always make such a funny sound. Okay. Let's put some more Endermen over here. Okay. Sea pickles. He teleported on top of the 1. Will it not happen if there's more? Okay, so let's make sure there's not 1 anywhere. Okay, let's test this again. Because sea pickles might work, they might not, I don't know. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, we'll put a bunch in here this time just to double check. Okay. Test number 2 of sea pickles. They do teleport on top of it. But like, extremely reluctantly. So sea pickles kind of works. It's like they're almost not even sure if they can teleport to it or not. Excuse me, sir. Please go away. Okay, so sea pickles is kind of. So we'll set it down here. I'm thinking kelp blocks will, but we'll test it anyway. Just to make sure that we try everything that we can think of. Alright, let's get some Endermen over here. Pop. They will. And then we'll try slime blocks and scaffolding, and then we'll try like mob heads as well. So kelp blocks is a no-go. Let's try some slime. And slime, I know, is something that we can get extremely easily with the help of J.P. Welder. John P. Welder. John P. the Welder. Okay. Put a few more Endermen down here just to double check and make sure. Alright. Test of slime. They will. Like, super well. Okay. They bounce. I know they'll also teleport on top of beds, so that kind of renders that one null. Let's throw the slime block down. Now let's try scaffolding. Scaffolding is always going to be... I'm not ready for testing yet. Please go away. We can also try 2 high scaffolding just to make sure there. Although I think the answer is they will teleport to this. Let's put a few more Endermen down and then we can test for sure. Yep. Okay. I don't think having more than 1 is going to matter. Did it like replace the floor in some places? It totally did. Oh my god, why? Did I break the floor and not replace it? I don't know what I did. Go away. Thank you. Okay, so that's scaffolding done. Let's go back down here. Let's try like actual heads. Let's try lanterns. Let's try campfires. And also let's try grindstones and stone cutters, because I'm not sure if those count as full blocks. I think they'll teleport upon most of this stuff. We'll try pressure plate, just in case. We can try lecterns too. We can try turtle eggs. That's something that we can also try. So let's try this round and see what works, what doesn't work. Why does the head look so gigantic in my hands? Look, every time I'm placing it down, it looks like it's like 4 times the size of what I placed down. Okay, so let's spawn in a few more Endermen. And if this works, we can try the dragon head. Okay, so regular mob heads. So now let's go on a little bit of a tangent with this one and try the dragon head. Because if the dragon head works, jeez, I am not gonna do that actually, because that was, wow, okay. Might have to go into third person here real quick to place these down, because it's kind of makes an interesting pattern. Okay, so let's try dragon heads. So they will not go on dragon heads either. So we'll say includes dragon. So we can do a mixture of that as well. That's really nice to know. So heads work. So we'll go here, put that here, and we'll... I can spell, I promise. We'll put that there. Alright, bye Gary. It was nice seeing you. Okay, so let's try lanterns next. Because with the Iron Titan, this will be a little bit more manageable, so hopefully it works. Or the not a Titan. Sorry. Kind of wonder if we've made a name for it yet. Or is it gonna just be the not a Titan forever? Because if it is, that's fantastic. But also a little sad. Okay. Test of lanterns. So they will. Okay. That's a little sad. Okay. Okay, so let's try campfires now. This is also a little bit more manageable. All I need is a shit ton of wood, basically. But I don't know if this is a block that they will teleport to because it damages them. I'm also not sure if this is a block that I'd really want to build with. We can try it both normal, like this, and put out. Because if they don't go on the put out ones, that'll make for a really nice pattern as well. So let's put some more Endermen down. And we'll test the lit campfires. So they do. Well, that's something I didn't think that they would do. I'm gonna just stay there. Okay. Oh. Okay. And they'll, like, go on top of it and just stay there. Okay. Endermen are idiots. Go off the edge. Off. Thank you. So campfires are a no-go. Let's try grindstones. I'm not entirely sure if they count as, like, an actual block or a transparent block or what. Alright, so let's put some more Endermen down. Alright, let's test out some grindstones. They do. Which makes me think they'll also go for the stone cutter and the lectern, so we just won't bother with those, really. So let's take this down, and then we can try pressure plates. I think they'll probably teleport onto those. But it doesn't hurt to test things out. Come on, go off so I can build. Alright, so let's try pressure plates. Let's just put a few more Endermen down. There's quite a few already up there, but we can test. Alright, testing of pressure plates. So they do. Okay, so that's nice to know. Next we can try sea turtle eggs. Okay, he must have teleported back. Alright, So let's try some sea turtle eggs. We'll go ahead and get rid of the pressure plate because that didn't work. They do. Okay. So that's a little sad. And they also break it. So that wouldn't really work. I mean, they're helping me get rid of it, so that's nice of them. There's a couple more blocks I think we could test out. So right now it's looking only like source blocks, 2 high carpet, flower pots, oddly enough. Okay, so let's look at what else we might be able to use. Is there anything in here? I'm thinking we can try brewing stands. We can try... Beacons are a little bit expensive, and also I think they would go onto them, so that doesn't work. Most of these are items. Let's go up here. We can try pistons and see if they'll teleport on top of pistons or not. I think they do though. We can try hoppers. We can try daylight sensors. Can't we put like item frames and like... Can't we put item frames down now? Like just flat? We can, so let's try item frames. Just to see, because if this works, then we could definitely make it Mars, because then we could put like orange terracotta or like orange concrete on the underneath of it, and it would look super nice. And I think one just teleported. No, he didn't. Okay, so testing item frames. They do. Damn. Okay. I was kind of excited, but oh well. Okay, so item frames won't work. Let's test out some daylight sensors. This could work really spectacularly for either Saturn or Mars, or even Jupiter, since we can turn it from like this yellow to the blue. Okay, let's put some more Endermen down. And let's do some testing. Pop. They do. Damn. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of these and we can try the hoppers to see if they teleport on top of hoppers. I think they will, but I just want to test and make sure. So daylight detectors do not work. Let's try hoppers. Because again, with the Iron Titan, this wouldn't be that much of a problem. Not the Iron Titan, the not a Titan. I keep forgetting to call it that because, you know, it's the Titan. It's not the Titan, but it's the Titan. Because it's on Tango's server. Okay. Let's put a few more Endermen down and we can test some hoppers. And pop. So they do. Okay. So that's good to know. Okay, hoppers don't work. Let's try some brewing stands. I didn't mean to do that. How did I even manage that one? Excuse me. You are not allowed to teleport over here yet. Okay. Let's put some more Endermen down. And we'll go press the button. Hop. So they do. Like, almost immediately. Okay, so brewing stands don't work. Which is good because that would have been a real pain to have gotten. I mean, like, not really. We could have... There's blaze farms and stuff, but just... If I don't have to deal with blazes, I try not to. Come on. Break already. Okay, go off of the platform. Go. Off the platform. Off. Go. Go. Okay, so let's go put this back in our inventory. Let's try some pistons. And we can try extended pistons as well. To see if they'll go on top of those. So let's go ahead and get a redstone block. Just in case. Let's put some more Endermen down. And let's try. So they do. Oh, I'm thinking there's some finagling with this, isn't there? No, there's not. I'm thinking the answer might be yes, but we're gonna test it anyway. Yeah, the answer's yeah. Okay. I think that's all the things I have to possibly test with. We could try snow, but I think they teleport onto that. They'll teleport onto signs. think just about everything out of here they'll teleport onto. Alright, well, that's that. So we have flower pots, we have 2-high carpet, we have source blocks, we have sea pickles, sort of. We have mob heads. So, out of those, I'm thinking that we may go with the Jupiter project. Because these are, you know, a little bit more colored like Jupiter. They'll be nice to use, I think. And with that, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm starting to feel a little bit sick, but that's all right. Before I leave, I wanted to say thank you for Lapis Lazuli Vaporeon because they followed last stream and the ding didn't go off, so I didn't know. So I'm saying it now. Thank you for the follow. I hope you all had fun watching. If you would like to see more videos like this, definitely hit up my YouTube channel. I post all these videos in there every so often. And then if you would like to vote in Thursday's Game of Choice, definitely check out my Discord. I post a poll in there every Thursday morning and end it every Thursday afternoon. If you would like to join my Discord, you would also get to join my Minecraft server. That's a perk of being in the Discord, so definitely check that out if you're interested. I hope y'all had fun watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye!